Hey guys, welcome to our Monday night Q&A session. We are going to get started here shortly and be on our way. No, there was no stream yesterday. I wasn't feeling well. I know. I can't change it. I changed the title. It won't work. I had this problem the other day too. I changed the title. It's not changing. I don't know what to do. Try it again. I think it worked now. Yeah. If you refresh it now, it's the right title. Alright, there we go. We're doing a skin giveaway tonight. What's that? We got Explosive Rainbow. We got Joking. Philip. Hybrid Knight. What's going on, dude? Resting Kiwi. Mateo. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Wukong Arcana. Right here. Rampage. Assassinate. And Skewer. Nice, man. Oh, thanks for popping by, dude. Sorry about the Murad build, guys. It's been a heck of a couple days. I will get that up tomorrow for sure. I have an idea what I want to do, but I just need to record it and put it up. So tomorrow, Murad build for sure. Oh, it's been a really long couple days. Got fruit smoothie, delicious. I'll do my best, Nemesis. I mean, I'm gonna build, you know me, I'll build whatever I think is the best. I don't know how similar it's gonna be to what's out there right now. I don't even know what's out there right now, to be honest with you, so. Do I have a Tulin build? I do have a Tulin build. Ish. I don't think I ever finished the Tulin build. This is a pretty decent Tulin build right here. I know, Nemesis. I know. Zill gameplay tips, Karon? I mean, Zill is best played as an ABC hero, so really just You have to get your first ability. You shoot it out. You have to hit it on the way to and then from, and then you teleport in and you ult, and then your teleport will reset, and you'll be able to teleport out once your ult is done. What's up, Thirsty? Omar wants a Valheim tank build. I have a Valheim tank build, actually. Remember that, Cal?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember.
There you go. No boots, remember? We just went balls deep.
That's right.
So, in the black cup, we have a delicious strawberry pineapple smoothie. Still cold from this afternoon. And in the red cup, I have a piping hot cup of coffee. And it's going to stay piping hot till tomorrow because it's in this red cup.
I love my thermos.
Man, yep, these things are nasty.
Yeah, I make my coffee in it, and then it's just hot there all day.
Suggested Arcana for Tulin. Yep, that's real simple. We go with our AP build. AP build is Violate, the armor, ability power, Magic Pierce, Devour, ability power, Magic Steal, Magic Life Steal, and a Hex for ability power and cooldown reduction. Yeah, Nemesis, it actually is not bad, man. 40% cooldown reduction, massive tank build. Valheim can sit at a distance and just stun people all game long. It's what Valheim was meant to do. Who would I compare Flash to? Man, I don't know if there's anyone like him right now. He's pretty unique. He's pretty unique, Ghosty. I'm not sure I would compare him to anyone. I haven't bought Murad, to be honest with you guys. I've played him a lot. Well, I played him a decent amount on EU. I'm just not a huge fan of him. Flurry's a fine choice. I like Hex just because I like that little bit of extra cooldown reduction personally. Oh, turn on. Yeah, I've already got a decent amount of Magic Pierce. I mean, 64 more is nice, I guess. It just depends on what you want to do. I like them. I like the cooldown reduction. It's only 7%, but it helps early game. Get the passive proc more often. The skin giveaway is not for Latin America yet, Hybrid Knight. We're trying to get that instituted here in the next little bit. We're going to try to do all 3 servers as options for the giveaway. Raz build? Sure do, got that. This is the main Raz build I would do.
Raz is back.
Royal Ghost says, I'd say the Flash is a bit like Murad because the way the ult works, but you can move while using it and you don't need to charge it up. Also, the first ability is different, but yeah, so that means that he's nothing like Murad. Essentially is what you're saying. Do I have any tips with Nacroft? Yeah, play somebody else. I didn't even see. What is the Valor Fest, Cal? You want to explain Valor Fest to me?
Valor Fest. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we haven't had a chance. If everybody's been following along, Ethan and I, we've been incredibly busy. We've been a little behind on videos and things, and it's just been a really busy time. He's been busy with house stuff and all that. I am busy with all sorts of other side projects outside the game, so we apologize for that. But we are getting back into it and all that, and hopefully we'll be all regrouped here soon. Now, having said that, yeah, Valor Fest is it's an event coming up. It depends on what server you're on for what day, but generally speaking, I've heard it's something like the 5th through the 20th, or the 7th through the 20th, something along those lines. And basically, part of it, they announced several different things. We need to go over those and just do a quick talk about video, which we'll get on. But basically, one of those is that there will be no gold cap or experience cap during that time. So if you're new to the game, you have you know, a new or a second account, you're wanting to grind out some experience. Also gold. Now, as we all know, there has been a flood of new heroes recently, like floodgates new heroes, and there's even more announced and coming soon. So if you're not about buying vouchers and you want to grind out some gold to get all these new heroes and Arcana pages for it, this is going to be the time. With no gold cap whatsoever, the only thing holding you back is you.
Here's the details for it. We have
yeah,
surprise login gifts, more free rotation heroes, no gold cap or XP cap, new DC superhero the Flash, new Bloodlight skin, free hero rewards, and then a Nacroth. Oh, they're doing a Nacroth evolution skin. Interesting. So the Valor Fest is gonna have a bunch of cool stuff on it.
yeah.
I'm looking forward to that for sure. That sounds really cool. A new profile frame. You can earn a hero for free. The no gold XP limit. More heroes and more popular heroes added to free rotation. The Flash is coming out. New skins. The new Bloodlight skin for Xanis. I'm looking all the stuff up now. Oh, Cybercore and Nacroth. That looks pretty cool. Too bad Nacroth sucks. Yeah, that's a bunch of cool stuff coming out of Valor Fest. I'm excited about that now, actually. I didn't realize what all was happening.
Yeah, and like I said before, so you do 20th minus around 7, so it would be about 2 weeks worth of just grind your butt off. Play all you want, get all the gold you want, get a bunch of free heroes, essentially. It'd be a wonderful time, you know, everybody's complaining saying because all these new gold caps, you can only grind so much gold, so those double gold cards, those double win cards are, you know, useless because I already reach the cap every week. Well, now's the time, man. Buy one of those and just play. Man, you can probably grind out 100,000 gold or more.
Until when is that? Let me check the
It goes until the 20th, as far as I know.
Yeah, I can tell you for sure.
I believe it starts 5th or the 7th, somewhere there, and then goes to the 20th. So it should be about 2 weeks worth.
Yeah, it starts 5/7. It doesn't say when exactly it ends, but 5/7.
5/7. Okay, yeah, I wasn't 100% on the date. Yeah.
Yeah, the Flash. It doesn't say when the Flash is coming out exactly. I know who's coming out this weekend. 'Tis not the Flash. 'Tis not the Flash. I forgot to send you that email, Cal.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was wondering about that actually.
Well, I just got it.
Okay.
Late today.
Well, it's only Monday. We usually do video update. You're right. We usually do one on Tuesday, so we'll knock one of those out.
Tomorrow we'll knock out a what's coming up video, a weekly update video, and then we'll do a when is Batman coming? Hopefully never. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He's alright. I'd imagine he'd be the last hero to come out.
He's not top shelf, but he's fine.
How good is Malik post nerf? I've heard the nerf wasn't that much of a difference for him. Well, yeah, Malik's coming out. He's 1,200 vouchers, 18,888 gold. So, supplement message. I'm excited about trying to knock out.
The funny part about Malik, do you remember what his changes were? Because we actually didn't cover him because he was EU. But do you remember what happened to him?
I remember vaguely that he had some changes.
Okay, all right. So the main thing about him that got changed was his cleave. So they reduced the physical damage on it from a certain amount to a certain amount. So every level got its physical damage nerfed. but at the same time they increased the AD scaling, and they made that higher. So to me, I don't know how big a nerf that's going to be, because your AD numbers are, the base numbers are down, and then he got a rescaling also on his what do they call it, the shield HP, and that also, oddly enough, it got lower base numbers, but they increased AD scaling. So it's interesting. It's like a nerf, but a weird half buff kind of thing.
Yeah.
But we'll be going into a lot more details in. So. No. Look at chat. It says, "Is Murad OP? Is Malik OP?" No, there's no such thing as an OP hero in this game. They are really good about balance. There are stronger heroes than others, but I don't consider the definition of anybody being OP. It's too much of a team fight game for somebody to just be able to take that hero and win every game or tilt every game. It really comes down to teamwork, fighting, avoiding snowballs, that sort of thing. Don't feed butterfly kind of thing.
Can't tell if Sanders joking. He said he's going to be playing Groot on Paladin Strike. Is that a real thing? Is there Marvel heroes on Paladin Strike?
Okay.
I'm a sucker for Marvel heroes.
Right.
Jello got himself an in-game wifey. Interesting. Wayne Davis wants to know, do Frostbite, Frostcape, and Hyoga's Edge stack themselves? Yes, they do. What's up, Lorenzo? Yep. Dewey, you gotta freaking do a good job against Murad of knocking down his extra mobs, man. Make sure he doesn't have something to build a stacks on. What's a good spongy tank to play? Minna or Thane? Probably the two best. I'm okay with that, Mescal. Where's any of that?
I'd say that due to Thane's passive, he's probably the spongiest tank, because if that procs, it regens.
With the build we do on Thane, he's probably the overall tankiest.
He's probably the tankiest of the tanks.
How do I feel about deleting Superman from the game? I'm okay with it. I'm not a big fan. I don't like Superman that much, but it is what it is. Man, Jel's getting serious about this. I'm gonna make a how to build video on Murad tomorrow. Alistair, how do I rate him? Alistair is a mid to low tier mage and a mid to high tier support. No, they're not really deleting Superman. Superman's first ability in flight does do too much damage. It's a double shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what a manje is, Sander, but it sounds interesting. Now Sanders making fun of monkeys. It's weird.
Uh-huh. Oh, monkey.
They didn't make a hero to stop Superman. That is not a thing that happened. I do have a crush build.
Poor Mist, yeah.
Oh.
Mizco posted a screenshot of a game where they just wrecked, dominated. 0 deaths, you know, like just one-sided affair. So I posted that it was a bot match. It wasn't, though.
It doesn't matter whether Omen counters Superman. He's not made to it. Plus, Omen doesn't really counter Superman. Superman can always break out of his ultimate. Or can he not? I guess he can't. Nobody can break out of Omen's ultimate.
No, nobody can get out of it.
Still. That's not what
But a smart Superman isn't diving Omen when there's squishier, better targets.
True.
So, I mean, if you're talking one-on-one, then who cares? Because it's one-on-one. And one-on-one's never going to be balanced.
Do we have the chance to buy that Astrid skin yet? I want that skin pretty bad.
Yeah, should. Well, I mean, should as soon as it's a new day. So,
Tomorrow.
4 in the morning. Right. Yeah, I bought the pre-item thing.
Yeah,
so
me
that you
too.
can get it cheaper. Yeah. It's like pre-item plus 1,600 or something like that, and it's still really expensive.
Nick Franco says, I just recently got into playing Astrid, so any tips? Yeah, first tip, buy the skin. Look how sick the skin is, bro.
Yeah, if you're ever gonna get like involved with somebody and get their skin and all that, like dive in deep on the hero, this is one to do. This, man, what a skin.
Nick, I'll give you two pieces of advice with Astrid. Number one, use this build if you want to be good. Number two, learn to use her ultimate properly. And there's only 2 ways to use the ultimate. Number one, you're really strong and you're just wrecking fools. You just lead off with the ultimate, do the extra damage, and go bananas. Or number two, you use it for the damage reduction or the impossibility to take damage. And you use it to later on in the fight to avoid ultimates or high damage abilities you know are coming. This is a jungle build, but it could be used either one. I could use this in the lane too. I don't think Jello can back you anymore, Mescal. He's back in some chicken game now.
Okay.
There's Andrew. Top 5 mages right now. Man, just off the top of my head. Let's go to the mage section here. Top of my head. Liliana. 1. I'm not going to go in any order. Liliana. Zill. Tulin, Natalia, Prada. No Ghost Unit. No Raz. No L'Oreal. Yeah, it's always fun. No, I wouldn't put Raz up there above it, above the others I listed. No, Raz is not better than Natalia. Only person who thinks Raz is better than Natalia is somebody who doesn't know how to play Natalia well. L'Oreal is not better than Natalia either. You only say that, Ghost, because you don't know how to play her. You see a good Natalia and just go ahead and surrender that game. Yeah, Raz isn't far behind top 5. He's just not top 5. First of all, Natalia does take skill, number 1. Number 2, you're confusing how difficult she is to play with how good she is. Those are not the same thing. Zill's not difficult to play either.
No, Cal plays Zill. He's not difficult. I don't play difficult heroes.
Zill's not difficult to play. I mean, most of the heroes in the game aren't difficult to play. Not all Natalias are easy to dodge, only bad Natalias. A good Natalia will still be able to catch you with her abilities. If Natalia's jump, she can do nothing except for ultimate and get out of all crowd control and put a massive shield on herself, which pretty much makes her immune to damage for a while. Besides that, she has nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I heard about this patch thing.
What's a patch, Cal? Is that a thing that happens?
It just buffed all of her abilities and basically reworked how part of her worked.
First ability stuns, and a good Natalia will save her first ability to stun anyone who comes near her. If you try to jump Natalia and she stuns you with that, you're dead meat. So good luck with that. That's not completely true, Mezcal. I find Wukong to be a very challenging hero, which is why I like playing him so much. Andrew, I think you're missing the point where her ultimate does insane amounts of damage. If her ultimate just tickled, that would be true, but it also roasts, and she could also stun you first.
We're not talking about a Yorn or Valheim ultimate here.
No. It's alright. You can underestimate it, Mr. or Mrs. Natalia all you want.
Well, I think that if you're trying to solo queue with her, you're probably gonna have a hard time. She's very
Unless you're very good with her.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying, like, she excels in a team fight where there's crowd control happening so that she can lay down her abilities. But yeah, if you're just standing back and getting jumped by an assassin all day, you'll probably have a rough time on Natalia. But that's why you don't have a crappy team.
Yeah, her second ability is a massive stun slow that is impossible to get out of. Problem is, there's a lot of bad Natalias out there who don't know.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen so many garbage ones. It's ridiculous.
I pretty much just avoid her for the most part. If I have a Natalia that stuns me when I jump her, I just GTFO. Peace. See you later.
I was actually having this conversation on Discord with somebody earlier, talking about, okay, so like whenever you have a hero, right, like any hero, the difference between a good and a bad one can really be a huge gap depending on the hero. Some heroes, the good people on them can only get so good because of limited kits and stuff compared to the bad ones. And I think Natalia is one of those cases. I've seen lots of garbage, really crappy ones that just throw the abilities and walk away. And then I've seen some ones that know how to actually use it, and their skill cap is way higher. And then, you know, like a Valheim can only be so good, sort of thing. He has a limited kit.
I am. Andrew said, I've seen great Natalias, but the mage has no mobility. I don't care how much damage you can do if you have no mobility. Well, that's not what a mage's job isn't to be mobile, so I do care how much damage a mage does.
If you want to be mobile, then play a different hero.
Yeah, if you want to be mobile, play an assassin.
Obviously, she's not very.
I mean,
yeah.
Mages
or even
as a
play
whole.
Liliana. She's pretty mobile.
Yeah, but that's not a mage's job.
No, it's not. But there are better mobility mages.
I would still rather have
there's
Natalia
ganking
another lane slowly with her ridiculous skill set than another mage that doesn't have quite as good a skill set to gank. Well, you've just destroyed your opinion and its value as a whole, Andrew. When you come on saying that Natalia's bad and then you follow it up by saying that Liliana's not that good, then you pretty much destroyed the reputation of your opinion, unfortunately.
How would Liliana not be good? She has such a deep kit. She can be used in a melee form as well as a range form. She's untargetable when jumping between the two. You know, no damage whatsoever.
Just harass? Have you ever watched the stream? What are you just harassing? I'm doing 50% damage. Oh, that's just because... Okay, so just, Andrew, just rephrase your statement. I am bad on Liliana. That's what you mean to say. You don't... Okay. You get killed every time you try to use Reiki Shot. I don't get killed when I use Reiki Shot. I've clearly played her dozens of times on streams, and I dominate with her. And I get Reiki Shot off all the time. I understand her toolkit and how it's supposed to be used. If you stay in too long with Wolf with Fox form, you're an idiot and you're going to die. Fox form is people act like Fox form is some kind of tank form. It's not. You only get a boost in your tanking is for 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about 3 seconds.
Yeah, you have to just get in, get out ASAP. I mean,
think of it as you're using it like a temporary buff to go into that ability, throw a few of your abilities because they're reset, and then go back to your caster. She should be in caster form most of the time.
She should be in caster form most of the time. In fact, I start off every fight in caster form. Well, no, you don't, Andrew. Because that's what we're talking about. You don't know how she plays, clearly, because you wouldn't say things like that if you did. What's up, Barry? Welcome to the stream.
Sandra, I think that largely comes from experience. And the more that you play her and the more heroes that get used to playing against, you know the right time to use it instead of the wrong time to use it. Because with her, as with almost any new hero, it's really easy to pick up a hero and play it wrong. Or, you know, do things at the wrong time whenever you're learning them. And I think you'll get better at it. I think you'll see yourself improve the longer you play her.
Oh, okay. Andrew, okay. I mean, every mage plays differently, and what you might look for a mage is different than what I'm looking for my mage. I prefer my mage. Yeah, I mean, I stay out of Fox form for as much as I can. I will throw in my stun, my first ability, and I'll jump in Fox form, knock off my first, second ability, and jump. I'll use my second ability to jump out if I have to. I will. Reiki Shot is not really the best part about her kit. Reiki Shot is a very small bonus. The rest of her kit is 100 times better than Reiki Shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're really relying on hitting that to do well, then you're playing her on. Reiki Shot to me is huge harass. It makes people back off because otherwise they're going to get hit with a ridiculously big hit.
Yeah, it can take somebody out of the fight. I mean, I use Reiki Shot as a clearing ability more than anything. Yeah, it's a zoning ability.
You see that headed your way and it's going to take 3/4 of your health off. You pay attention, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do.
I jump in Fox form I ult in Fox form. Hit my first ability, dash out my second ability, and then throw Reiki Shot out and get ready to jump back into caster form. I don't stay in Fox form too long because it's death.
And don't forget that switching forms resets your abilities. So switching forms regularly is very helpful because you can use your abilities more. So it's not to say jump into Fox form 10% of the time. You know, it's not like a certain amount, but it is it's just more abilities. Drinking that big old mug.
Yeah, Liliana gives you way more possibilities of things you can do, and that's what. And Liliana might not be good for you because Liliana is a scramble hero, and not everyone is good at scramble heroes. Liliana requires.
Anytime that somebody has a deep toolkit of things that they can reach in for and do, they are infinitely better than the guy who has a simple in terms of their skill cap. But that doesn't mean that you can do well on him.
Yeah.
but their potential to do well is through the roof. Liliana's potential is extremely high.
Liliana right now has the deepest potential in the game for a scramble player. A scramble player has more to tinker with and play with on Liliana than anyone else. I know, Mescal. Well, me and Cal are cleaning it up. Good Preda players are monsters. They are really disgusting. If you had it, yeah, Lorenzo is strong.
Why would it be Yorn?
It would never be Yorn.
It would only be Yorn if he was the only marksman in the game.
Nope, not even then. I would rather go marksman Alice. What's up, Super Dave?
How much would you want to play a 5v5 all Yorns?
Not at all.
If they allowed you to play the same heroes on your same team,
Omen?
that would be crazy. Yeah, prayed out of the bush can be nasty.
Yeah, that and the ultimate. I think the ultimate is his best part.
Yeah, it is. But there is something fun about like charging it up out of the bushes and suddenly it smacks you in the face as you're trying to walk by.
Yeah, good. What was I at? Good Arthurs are really nasty too, Lorenzo. There's the Omen build. Let me do Arcana for more and Arcana is the same as Wukong for now. Okay.
Yeah, Arthur. I can tell you one thing about him.
Assassinate?
One of his things is his tankiness. God, he's annoying to take down in late game. He will just sit there and take damage. And that's a really big strength of his, because he's got all that AoE going off around him all the time. And then he's also tanky, so you gotta take a while to beat him down. I don't know, Sander. Never played Malik. Malik was out in EU from special item only from Lucky. And so I've only ever played against a Malik once, maybe twice in EU. So I've barely seen him. I will absolutely have to research him and figure out if he's my playstyle and all that before I dive in on him.
What's up, Rich? Good Wonder Womans are also very annoying. Good Wonder Woman is a very nice deep hero too.
Yes. My only problem with her is skill shot based for like lasso, and with my bit of lag, I've found out that I just can't play her. I just miss too many.
Arthur's
I throw
not
her right
a
at
tank.
and it doesn't hit.
Arthur's
Arthur's
a warrior.
not a tank. Yeah, he's off tank.
He's the tankiest off tank in the game, probably. Maybe I don't know. Wonder Woman might give a run for me.
I was gonna say, is Tara a tank or is Tara a warrior? Because she's pretty damn tank.
Tara's a trash heap.
I get it, but I know you don't like her. But I'm saying, is she listed as a warrior or is she listed as a tank? Because I can't remember.
She's listed as a pest and a nuisance.
She's impossible.
She doesn't do enough damage to be a warrior, and she doesn't cause enough of a distraction to be a tank. She's a nothing.
Oh, well, game. I just checked in game. I'm in game. It says tank and warrior, so she's both. Yeah, Tara is a leave her alone until she's the last one on the team. Oh, Sandra, that's not fair. Minna's a tank for sure. She's a legit tank.
No, you're not wrong, Kali. The lasso hitbox is very narrow. That's why it takes a man with a special big dick like me to hit it, right, Cal?
No, it takes somebody with Google Fiber instead of fucking carrier pigeon.
Crash support, Minute support, Zenial support. Bro, you guys are getting silliness right now.
Well, Zenial is.
Thane is a support then. Thane is as much support as Minna.
Yeah, Minna and Thane can both be excellent supports for your ADC.
On certain heroes, taking punish in lane is a fine thing as long as the item is necessary to the build. Oh, Ghost Unit, you're kidding yourself. If you think Mina isn't that tanky.
She's
argue,
not 100% tanky all the time like Thane is, but she has bursts of tankiness that are almost unparalleled.
Mina is baseline more tanky than Thane is. Thane becomes more tanky because of his build, which has a lot of regenerative
and his
life
passive going on.
And his passive. Yeah. Mina is regularly baseline more tanky than Thane by quite a bit.
Yeah, when I'm in lane, and it's tank v tank, just 1v1ing against minions, you know, that first part of the game, and I'm up against a Mina, I don't stand a chance on Thane. She will chip me down damn fast, and I can't return it.
No. The reason why you guys think Minas aren't good tanks and they're easy to kill is because people don't know how to build Mina properly. They build Mina. No, I know what you're saying, but the reason why people suck on Mina so much is they build Mina with a lot of damage reduction, which removes the entire purpose of her ultimate. When you reduce the damage, you reduce the quality of her ultimate. That's why we build Mina the way we do. If you want to see good Minas, play Mina with my build, and you'll experience Mina at her fullest. Cal knows, and everyone knows. Rich knows my Mina build makes her such a difficult BS to kill.
Mina was suddenly an actual tank, yeah. It was the build. Because I used to play her with a real default build, and I thought the same thing. I thought she was pretty squishy. I didn't think she was all that great and all that. And then once you change builds, it's like night and day.
Yeah, the having the proper build is important on Mina more than anyone else, because what a regular Mina build does is it gives you massive diminishing returns, and it screws you hard on your tankiness. If you build nothing but the same things on one hero as far as what you're trying to mitigate damage wise, you screw yourself, because you're then let's show the Mina build. Look, you guys all Mina building it up. Where's that slut at? There she is. She's so hard to see.
Uh-huh.
There we go. So this is 40% cooldown reduction, massive tankiness build, and you'll be able to do the ultimate every 8 seconds, which is the best part. I mean, it's hard to argue that Crest is great. It's hard to argue against Crash being great, because when he's ulting, he's great. He's excellent. But it's also hard to argue that Crash is garbage, because the idea that Crash can be helpful all the time is also wrong. Crash is obviously that guy who's going to have arguments both ways. Frostcape is great on Mina. Thane build? Somebody asked for a Thane build? Melee Pain is a trash item. Melee Pain is wildly overrated. The damage it does is minuscule. It's not that good of an item at all. Yeah, this is the Thane build. Yeah, it's just hard to make an argument for Crest or against Crest, because he can be very strong, but he can also be very trash when his ult's not up. Crest is definitely a polarizing hero. Now, a really good Crest does a really good job of knowing when to ultimate and when not to.
Yeah, he's very much based on ult correctly or not. And it's easy to do at the wrong times. You see, my ult's up, so I'm just going to use it, and that's not the way to do it.
I think for the most part, Crest's ultimate is best used defensively. What's some good item to build to counter a good ADC or duo ADC? I mean, The first item I'd tell you is probably this one, the Aegis, reducing the attacker's attack speed by 30% and movement speed by 15%. That really puts them in a tough situation. And then just targeting them. If you're the main tank and you don't have peel responsibilities, targeting the marksman if they're giving you issues with your mage, and giving your assassins and your other damage dealers opportunities to really get into it and get it done. But the Aegis is one of them. Frostcape is actually another item. That's why we take it on some of the tanks for this, is because being able to keep them close by is another important piece of the puzzle. Those are really the two main items I like. You could also do Shield of the Lost, that reduces attack speed, but Shield of the Lost only reduces the attack speed of enemies that are within 200 meters, which isn't very long of a distance. So the Aegis does it to anyone who's doing damage to you, so it's a little bit better overall in that sense. Is Tara good? No, Tara is not good. I hate Tara. The best thing about Tara is that she's annoying. And if people simply ignored Tara, she would be virtually useless in the game. That's kind of the funny thing about her, is that the thing that makes Tara useful in some games is that people will focus on her like she's gonna kill you. Just leave her alone. I think Grak is a good hero. I think Grak's underrated. I've seen some good Graks. Forget the hook. The ultimate is a much better ability than the hook. The ultimate can be devastating. Joker's good. The thing with Joker is that Joker only fits a very, very particular set of team compositions. That is a problem. Joker, for the most part, doesn't fit most team comps. So a good Joker in the right team comp can be a very powerful tool, but Jokers can also be net negatives in the wrong team comp. The hook ultimate combo is really good, but doing your ultimate on 3 or 4 people, you know, I actually like flicker ults on Grak. I think they're pretty sick if you can do them right. Well, heroes I hate because I don't like playing against them, or heroes I hate because I think that they're the worst heroes in the game. There's a difference to me. Heroes that I don't like because I don't feel like they're very strong would have to probably start with, I'd put Butterfly, Maganga, Valheim, Xanis, Yorn, that's 4. Tara, let's throw Tara in there, why not? 5. People I don't like playing against.
Grek's really high harassed right at the beginning of the game. One of the worst things is him standing in the bush and grabbing your blue buff monster as you're trying to kill it.
Yeah, Grek pisses me.
Man, that'll wreck your day.
People I hate playing against. Arthur. Don't like playing against good Arthurs. They're annoying as balls. I hate playing against a good Minna. A good Minna really pisses me off. Who else am I playing?
When you get near her and she ults and you're forced to target her.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there screws your whole plan. If
obviously, Superman's annoying. I'm trying to find people that give me problems or like really could stop me. Pretty much it. I only named a few people, didn't I?
Alistair, I know's on your list.
Alistair really gives me steaming. Sometimes Alice does too. Yeah, Xanis, Yorn, Val, Tara, Maganga is pretty much my list. A good Crixie. If you guys were here on Saturday, Cal and I are So we've downloaded that video. I don't know if you guys remember, we had a pretty questionable Crixie we were playing against whose knock-up was going off instantly. We downloaded that video. We're going to test it out against other Crixie videos, and if we find that it's cheating or whatever, we're gonna probably send it to Tencent, I think, aren't we, Cal?
Yeah, I think that we clip it down to the relevant part and everything, and then submit it for review, and maybe they'll do something about it, because if it's as questionable as we thought it was, that is a pretty serious offense.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys were here Saturday, but again, we played against a Crixie whose knock-up was going off instantly, no delay at all. I'm pretty good at that stuff in the game. I can feel the timings of things. It's one of the things I'm really good at. So when something is off like that, I can really feel it. And
well, there's I've played against lots of Crixies. I've played against lots of Diagents. There's a brief moment to be able to step out of stuff, and sometimes you lag a little bit and you just can't, and that happens. But it doesn't go whole game, and that was going the entire match. So I'm really anxious to look at that, actually.
So somebody asked me, who was it? Meska asked me, when you're on Wukong ranking app, which heroes make your eyes wide open? Widen. I'll give you one of each role. Tank, it's Minna. I can avoid Thane for the most part. Warrior, it is Arthur. A good Arthur really takes a piss in my Cheerios. Assassin-wise, it's probably Zephys. Zephys is a really tough guy for me to kill. He's got a lot of sustain on me. Mage. I'm gonna say Azinka. I'm always a little bit nervous playing against Azinka because I seem to... it's easy to get... Azinka's just strong as balls, man. His stuff is kind of hard to avoid, and I get Azinka really F's my day up too. Alistair is another one, I guess, that would really piss me off if I'm playing on Wukong. Mage-wise, Lindis really pisses me off. She's hard to keep up with. She's too fast. Yeah. Support-wise,
I agree.
Alice. If Alice cancels out an ability, that's pretty much it. I don't know if Flash is the mage Murad. I don't think he's that much like Murad personally. I think Flash is awesome. Dang, Jen's beating me up today. Oh, she said kidding. How dare you?
Oh, God, I've been having a hard time keeping up with Jen.
Yeah. Teamy is the mercy of AoE. Alistair and Ka give me problems. Yeah, I mean, they can stop me in my tracks. I don't have any issues. Tulin's the easiest kill in the game for me. I love when the other team goes Tulin. It's a free, easy kill. Good Linus players. Let's see. Tips on Wisp? Yeah, use her ultimate good. That's the best thing I can tell you. Her ultimate's the best part about her. Not her first ability. Why did you buy Murad? I told you not to buy Murad, Mateo. It's your fault for not listening to me. KZ Fox? I don't know who KZ Fox is. Sounds interesting. I would love Marvel Heroes, man. Don't even get me started. We've already built out full kits for Marvel Heroes, haven't we, Cal?
Yeah, we went over a lot of them that one night. That, and we went over some DC possibilities, too.
I just wait for Tulin's passive to go off, and then I jump him and kill him before he can respond. I mean, Tulin is as beatable as anyone else, really. You just have to know how to approach him. Best stats to rank up within gold, I would say, is I mean, just to rank up in gold. I mean, man, you could go a couple different directions. You'd be good on Zephys or Zuka. I mean, it depends on what kind of player you are. If you're a Scramble ABC player. Let's see here. I haven't seen the new Avengers movie, Rich. I'm gonna see it with the wife this weekend. Which DC villain would you like to see? What DC hero villain could we see? I think, man, I don't know. DC villains aren't that great. How good is Wonder Woman? I think she's probably a top. She's a top 3 warrior in the game for sure.
You know who might be interesting? Just off the top of my head.
Villain
is Scarecrow.
Yeah, terrifying people having a crowd control. Yeah. I mean, he's just like the guy from League of Legends.
Yeah.
Do you feel like a good player can make a bad hero great? Yeah, of course. A good player can always. There's only a couple of bad heroes in this game. Most of them are just okay or good. Tulin is a okay hero. So he can be made good by good players. There's only a couple of bad players in this game. Bad heroes, rather.
Yeah.
Well, the one I was thinking about is General Zod. Pretty interesting. Or the Martian Manhunter is not a villain technically; he's a other hero. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Martian Manhunter. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Jen normally. Watch it as soon as there's a watchable copy online. Well, for me, a watchable copy of a action movie is got to be DVD quality. I'm not gonna watch a cam. But I think we need to watch Black Panther. I think there's a DVD quality out now, and then we will. We have family coming in from out of town this weekend, and we're gonna go out for my birthday. So I think we'll watch the Infinity Gauntlet or Infinity War then. Catch up a little bit. Green Lantern, that'd be interesting. Tulin Master Race, all your Tulins. Deathstroke would be okay. What's up, Soryu? Ari is okay. She's okay. Oh, Fisk. Fisk is that's Marvel though, buddy. Yeah, that's Marvel. I wouldn't mind Carlton Fisk though. That would be nice. Wilson Fisk? I thought his name was Carlton Fisk. It is Wilson Fisk, isn't it? What's Carlton Fisk? I don't know. I'm drawing. Yeah, Wilson Fisk is right. That's what I thought. Who's Carlton Fisk? I'm googling it. Carlton Fisk is a real thing too. It's a baseball player. I don't know where I was at with that one.
Yeah, baseball.
Brainiac. Deathstroke. Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's kind of already in the game now. The Astrid skin. Cal's a daddy? Yeah, Cal's a daddy. Cal's your daddy. Jinnar, I feel like Jinnar is easy to counter. Not a big fan of Jinnar. Astrid isn't trash. Alright guys, let's knock out this I don't have, what's up Joel? I don't have time to do this too long, so let's knock out this giveaway, shall we? Gorilla Grodd.
Okay.
Gorilla Grodd wouldn't be a bad one actually. That's a good choice, Ghost Unit. Spider-Man is also Marvel. Or else I would totally have Doc Ock as a baddie.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah.
Or even the Green Goblin. Penguin be Penguin's alright. If Black Panther, yeah, Black Panther would be definitely be overpowered. All right, Cal, let's do this giveaway. How many videos did we have last week?
Well, we had a Murad quick look, Zennial build, Zennial quick look.
Kilgrass, I don't do tiers, but he's okay. 1, 2. What was the first day of the week? 22nd. 1, 2, 3. 4.
That might have been it.
4. We'll count the last Wisp video, how to build Wisp.
Okay.
So
yeah, because that was
videos.
right at about the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we included that last roll. So.
Okay.
Which video are we on?
Zennial, how to build.
All right.
Alright, let's see what it is. Oh, this guy's in the game. Alright, this guy's in the chat there.
Okay.
Alright, and the winner of the Mezcal's no caps. The winner of the skin giveaway this week is Explosive Rainbow. It looks like he wants the Bloody Baron Omen skin. Yes, he is 16 comments down on the section on that video. So, ding 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 ding.
Yeah, I see.
Explosive Rainbow, what is your in-game name, buddy? Yes, Christian, you should. Are we friends? Are you NA, I'm assuming? Send me a friend request real quick, buddy. Chris, I accepted it already. A few friend requested me. I've accepted a few today. Yeah, Explosive Rainbow, send me a friend request. This is my in-game name right there, E10 Bane would be interesting. Oh yeah, I remember. Sander, he wants the Bloody Baron skin. Is that still what you want, Explosive Rainbow? Oh yeah, you caught me on a really bad game. What game was that? That was like a terrible game, Chris. This one? No, this one? No. This one? Yeah, you caught me on my last game. That was a bad game for our team. Super bad.
Well, there's a reason why people don't have 100% win rates. You have good nights, bad nights sometimes. Sometimes it's just you have an off night. Like, I'll play shitty all one night, and then the next night I'm just on point on every play. So, yeah, it comes and goes.
Yeah. Explosive Rainbow, you sending me a friend request, man? Cal, your voice changed.
It did.
Yeah, well, we had more with us, I think. Might have had, all of us might have been somebody from the stream. Oh no.
Yarn is trash.
There you go.
You gotta teach it from a young age.
You gotta teach him right. Yeah, the 0, 6, and 0 asteroid I remember now was really stupid.
I mean, how do you argue a 5-year-old? I mean, you're really gonna sit there and argue about yarn with a 5-year-old?
Well, not when they're right, certainly.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I feel bad about that though? That's her favorite one to play because that's the tutorial thing he had her play, and then she liked him.
She said
so then
yarn. She said yarn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, it wasn't Valheim. It wasn't the tutorial. It was like the default one that stuck her on in the what do they call it? The custom match where you play against like whatever you want.
Yeah.
So then she liked it because he was like shooting things from a far distance away, so she wasn't getting jumped.
It's funny.
But that's right. Well, I can honestly say 5-year-olds play yarn, and that's a big insult to people that are 20 playing yarn.
Rich has a point there. I'll argue with anyone.
It's true. Age is but a number, asshole.
Well, I mean, okay, I don't think I'm friends with him anyways. Although he typed it in with an I.
Do I need to friend this and send it, or do I need to check and see if he's on my list or something?
I don't think he's on either of our lists. There he is. He just needs to accept me now. Alright, accept my friend request so I can give you a skin.
So, tomorrow for playing.
Yes.
That weird thing of logging in and, hitting people.
The playing thing. I'm excited about it. Yeah, accept my friend request, Rainbow, and then I'll send you the skin. Alright, dudes, that's gonna be the end of this one. I will get Explosive Rainbow his skin ASAP, but we'll call that the end of the stream. And of course, we will be back tomorrow night with an actual game playing live stream.
Yeah, this was just the makeup for missing Sunday.
Yep.
So
we'll be back tomorrow night. We'll play some ranked and get ourselves closer to diamond for the season. But thank you for hanging out with us. There we go. Here, I can give it away on stream now. Buddy Baron, that's still what you want, dude? That's what you're getting. So alrighty. That is it, everyone. Thanks for watching, and as always, till next time.